What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, San Antonio, we're back out on Tuesday Talk. I'm here with Fred Camarillo from
Smart Rate Mortgage Brokers.
I'm Ken Carter with Kelly Williams with the 446 Home Team. And
today's Tuesday Talk.
Topic of the day.
Today we're going to talk about options. Ken's got a ton of options for you. I've got options for you. Ken, let's get it going.
So when it comes to selling your house, you have options. What a lot of people don't realize that they don't even know where to start.
You got three options if you're selling your home.
You can sell it by yourself.
Okay. For sale by owner.
I don't recommend it. Simple and easy is if you're selling a home as a for sale by owner, the perceived value of your home is going to be less. It's just the simple facts. When people buy from a retail store, they're expected to pay retail prices. That's basically like me marketing your house.
That's
It's
right.
sort of like selling in a retail environment.
Lots of haggling. Lots of haggling. I don't really like that.
If you're selling your house on Craigslist or for sale by owner, that's where people go to get a deal. So you're giving up equity right away for that little bit of control.
You're getting insulted by low ball offers.
Mostly investors are calling you. You're not getting people that actually want to give you max value. You're getting people that are looking for a deal. So you can do it for sale by owner. You can do a traditional resale through an agent like myself that's going to professionally market it, get you professional photos. We're going to get the most amount of money because I'm going to get your home in front of the most buyers that are qualified to buy their house.
Yep.
And that's how you maximize your value. But there's those, and this is that third option. This is what I want to really talk about today. So Keller Williams, we have a program now that's called Kelly Offers. There's a lot of programs where there's what these call iBuyers.
iBuyers is investor or internet?
Yes, it's investor and internet. We're using the internet to find investors to buy your home. It's the same people that are probably going to call you if you do it for sale by owner.
Got it.
But you don't have representation again.
And we talked about this earlier. The reason why someone would want to use something like that is if your house needed repairs, if you didn't have any money to fix the house, to sell it, you just unload it real quick via an iBuyer.
Exactly. And what the Kelly Offers program does is it puts you out in front of all of the qualified investors that are able to offer cash offers. For example, a couple years ago, I sold my home and it needed some repair. I had because of the industry that I'm in, I know investors, so I shopped it around to people that would buy it in the condition it was.
And you did your own little version.
I made sure I maximized my value because I shopped it around.
Got it.
As an individual that's in a situation where you need to sell it fast, maybe within 15 days even, you don't have that knowledge and that Rolodex, to use our old terms back when we were younger.
Man.
So what I do is I'm giving you the ability to have options, that Rolodex. But what I do is to go back to what we were talking about, Fred, is that we give you options. So I can show you what it would look like as if you sold it on your own. I can show you what it looked like if we use an iBuyer, which you're giving up equity in both of those. One for control because you want control, and one you're giving up equity because of convenience. The third way is the traditional way, which we can maximize your value and make sure that you get the most amount of money in your pocket. And that's what we can do for you. But you have options also, Fred.
Man, Ken, that's why I like doing business with you, because you have options. You can present somebody with a plethora of different, solutions. So I have options as well. And as you guys know, I'm a mortgage broker, much different from the other guys. And the other guys are your banks, your correspondent lenders / retail lenders, and then your broker. So when you're looking for a loan, there's three ways that you can get a loan: the bank, the correspondent lender, or a mortgage broker. In San Antonio, there's about 1,500 loan officers, and there's only about 10 that are actually mortgage brokers. So we occupy a very, very small space. And the reason that I did that, and I made that move, was because it's the best. It's the best for the consumer. So when you're looking for a loan, you can go to a bank, and banks are great. I started in the banks. I got a ton of friends that are in the banks. Banks are great because of familiarity. Credit unions, familiarity. They do great. They do sell some other loans on the secondary market, like the correspondent lenders, but banks are great because they have special products, special niche products. If you're of the upper echelon, there's portfolio products. They're great. Now, what comes with banks is big bank times. So timelines. Expect to close your loan in 60 days, 90 days. It's going to take time because it is a process. Now, my other friends in the correspondent world, where I spent like 15 years, correspondent loans, the lenders, they're great. They have, certain things that, other folks can do. I still do business, and I still have a bunch of friends in the correspondent line because I can't do down payment assistance. So I got to call my buddy and say, hey, I've got a referral for you because I can't do it. So they have their place in the market. What I like about what I do as a broker is that I have options. I have 54 different lenders that want to loan money. So what I do is when you call me, one call, one click, one credit check, and we will shop you with over 54 different lenders to get you the best deal out there. Mortgages, they're a commodity. You got to turn in your paycheck stubs, you got to turn in your proof of funds. It's all the same. Okay, so the benefit of working with the mortgage broker is that we will shop you, we will shop your mortgage for the absolute lowest rate today, and that's smart.
That's smart. Well, again, today's talk is all about options. If you need options when selling your house, or even options in buying your house, with Fred, we can get you pre-approved. I can help you find you that perfect house as well. So
if you need me, reach out, 210-287-6866, or Ken at
210-378-8073.
You guys have a good rest of the week. We'll see you next week.
Talk to you soon.